I'm Matt Templeton with Keller Williams in Dallas, and today I want to talk to you about the success lists. And before I talk about success lists, I just want to point out that if you'd like to schedule some time with me to get some coaching or consulting or find out how to build your business, you can click the link below. We can find some time to meet in person or on a video call. We can talk about how you get your business to the next level. I regularly meet with top producers inside and outside of our company. That's what I get paid to do, to help people grow and get better at real estate. And that's my favorite game to play, real estate. Now back to our topic, success lists. What does this even mean? Maybe you've heard of the book, The One Thing by Gary Keller. The One Thing by Gary Keller. It's one of the top 10 business books in the entire United States. Our co-founder at Keller Williams, Gary Keller, wrote a book a few years ago, The One Thing, because he realized real estate agents were notorious at following the squirrel, going off the path and getting into something that really didn't matter. And the truth was that we were bad at that, and we needed someone to help focus us into the thing that mattered most. So Gary introduced a concept called, what's the one thing I could do today that would make everything else easier or unnecessary? In fact, if you want to go check it out, the1thing.com has tons of online resources. The other thing that I would share with you, though, from that book is the success list principle. You see, many things that we do matter more than others. Not everything is equal. In fact, there's a principle called the 80-20 principle that tells us 20% of the things that we do get us 80% of our results, and vice versa. In some cases, it might even be 90-10 or 70-30. Regardless, some actions matter more than others. Now in real estate, there are 5 or 6 actions that are going to get you the most results in your business, even though there's 30 things on the list every day. Many times when we make a to-do list, we just start writing things out. The first thing that comes to our mind, we write down, and then we follow it sequentially. Whatever we wrote down first is what we do first. That's silly. That didn't become automatically the most important thing just because we thought of it first. So we have to take that to-do list and scrub it down to the most important thing. So here's the process for a success list. You take your top things that are on you take all the things that are on your list for the day, you write them all out, get them all out of your brain, then you go decide what are the 5 things or the 20% of those things that matter most for me to make the biggest dent in my business, in my success, in making money and creating results in my business today. Then from those 5 things, you circle them. And then the best thing to do is to identify the one of the 5 that you must do first. That's the most important thing, not just the urgent, the most important, and do that one first. Now, one thing I'll add that Gary doesn't mention in the success list principle in The One Thing is that many times we write down items on our to-do list or on a success list, and we don't have clarity on what the actual action is. So once you've identified the 1 or the 5 that you must do today, write them in verb form. What I mean by that is create an action. Many times we'll write things that are projects. We'll write whole long, big chunks of things, and we don't know how to take action on it because there's too much involved in it. There's too many steps. Figure out what's the next thing that I must do to move this thing forward. So if I write mom down on my list, instead of putting mom, I need to write something like, go pick up mom's birthday card, right? That's a much more intentional, action-based item for my project. And when you get into those 20% items, get really clear. Call 10 leads from my CRM today. That would be a specific item related to a top 20% real estate item. Well, I'm Matt Templeton with Keller Williams, teaching you about the best principles for getting the most out of your real estate business. Again, click the link below to schedule some time with me or have a video call with me, or you can call me directly at 469-900-7409. I look forward to consulting you in the future. Have a great day.